I don't really have the right mute for it, but I can sort of. Do I have? No, I'm trying to see if I have. Somewhere I have the right mute to do sad trombone. I'll have to go look for it. What I need is a thing called a Harmon mute, and I have one somewhere. But I was just looking on my shelf of the closet because I have some mutes in there. I can sort of do it without the mute, but I have to be quiet in my apartment, so. That's not very good, but I can sort of do it. Anyway, yeah, I never know when this practice stream is going to turn into a little party. It's nice to have an audience. I mean, I'm just practicing the stuff I do every day to try and keep in some semblance of shape. the other one that you can do, that needs that requires another mute. Someone asked me to play sad trombone, so you know we play to the crowd if we need to. Yeah. The other one is what the hell was it? Oh yeah, the teacher from Charlie Brown. You know that I can do that, but I need a mute that I don't have. I'll make a to-do list item to get those mutes out for my next stream so that I can do that, because you can do the wah 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 wah. That is also, I mean, I can sort of do it with this, but it's not really the right. It's not really the right effect, but the effect I think that they use is a plunger mute, which is, it's a plunger. It's the same thing you use to unclog a sink or a toilet or whatever, but it's a trombone mute that jazz musicians have been using for 100 years, and I think that's what they use on the Charlie Brown TV specials for the school teacher. But needless to say, I'm just doing my boring practice routine. It's really not a lot of fun, but the stuff I do every day. See, people say that, you know, they kind of wish they could play music and play an instrument and stuff, but what they don't see is how much boredom and tedious stuff you have to do every day, just to keep the overall, to just keep the physical conditioning in shape. So there's a lot of, with a brass instrument, most of what I do all day, not all day, but most of what I practice every day is just stuff that I do to just to make a basic sound. Breathing and getting my lip going to make a sound through the horn. I don't really play that much music, and you know, sometimes my wife says, "Hey, could you just play a tune?" Because it's, you know, it gets kind of repetitious just listening to the exercises I do. It's like calisthenics. I mean, it's like, you know, working out in the gym instead of playing a sport. Like, you know, being a, well, I play pickleball. You know, or whatever your game is. You can't be a great, you know, athlete and just play the game. You have to practice, and you have to exercise and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, yeah. How you doing? Bobby, Carissa, Abbas, Jackson. Got a good crowd tonight. Landry, nice crowd. So let me play a little music. I'll just you know, play a little blues. Can I play The Sun by the Turtle? I bet you that's probably too new for me. I probably don't know it because it's too new. But I can take a look and see if I can find it. Song by the Turtle. Which turtle is that? You're stumping me because it's like really obvious and I should know, but I don't. Yeah, it's on saxophone. Well, Blue Turtle. Well, there used to be a Turtle Cafe in Cambridge where there was a good jazz club. Yeah, I wish I played sax. It's really a great instrument for jazz. I sure have played a lot with a lot of great saxophonists in my time. Ted Kasher was probably one of the best ones. Brett Wahlberg down at Virtuosity Musical Instruments, he's a great player. Stan McDonald was a fantastic soprano sax player. I played with Stan for quite a number of years. I was his regular. I played in his band regularly for a couple of years in the '80s, and then in more recent years, from about 2006 until the pandemic, I used to sub quite frequently with Stan McDonald. Really great trad jazz soprano sax player. And in fact, over on my shelf, I have a souvenir. It's a soprano sax reed that Stan tossed out one evening. It was a little bit broken, so I grabbed it and kept it as a souvenir of my time with Stan McDonald's band. Anyway, I'm just gonna do some more practice. Yeah, I was in the middle of playing some blues, wasn't I? Yeah. It's kind of fun to just improvise and make stuff up as I go along. The older I get, the more I just play what I want to play, and I don't do much of what other people want me to play, because life's too short. I gotta be me. So as some of you probably know, in last May I put out an album called Urb's Eye View. That album is available on Bandcamp. urbseyeview.bandcamp.com is where you can find it. And you can buy the album for $7 as a digital download, but you can also listen to it for free. You don't have to buy it. If you do, let me know, drop me a note and let me know what you think, because I always like to get listener feedback on the music. I'm working on another album, which I'm planning to really. I'm not hoping to. I am going to release. I mean, God willing, I am going to release another album in 2025, and I've started working on it. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting year. Anyway, that's about all I got for this evening. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. It's good to have. Good to see you, and look forward to doing more of this little party that happens, party atmosphere that we develop here. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. Peace.